Hi, this is Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World outside my off-grid camper. A lot of people are asking, why do I do this? And why am I going through all this trouble? There's still snow on the ground in places here. It's very cold at night. I've been taping off the windows, trying to get warm. I've been doing whatever I can to survive. I'm living somewhat primitive. I'm building up with very little power, very little water, in a very uninsulated camper. There's a couple of reasons why I'm doing this. I call this the Off-Grid Project. I started a year ago. I had the idea to create the Off-Grid Project and show people how to get off the grid. I got the camper for free. That sort of got me going on the idea of making it off the grid. And I was living here in this property last year, right where I am now. I had my camper here. And I started the Off-Grid Project website. And you can check it out. It's literally www.theoffgridproject.com. Haven't updated it recently. I am in the process of moving. I'm doing everything I can just to survive right here. Every day I'm cutting wood, hauling water, getting the camper insulated, getting things ready. But I will be working on it again and updating it. But back to why. I decided that I wanted to write a book to show people how to get off the grid on a budget. I decided that I don't just want a theoretical thing. I want to show people from first-hand experience, and that meant I had to experience the things I'm going to write about. So last summer I spent 3 or 4 months in the camper right here. It was summer and it was a much better life. The sun was shining, my solar panels were better, everything was better. I had rainwater collection system hooked up. This metal sheet behind me, which I'm trying to use to block the wind a bit, was part of my rainwater collection system. Eventually I'll have that all built up again. But I started getting experience and started to write my book on how to get off the grid. And that's the bottom line. I want to show people how to get their homes off the grid for relatively inexpensive. I am doing it on a low budget because it's a camper. It doesn't require as much as a normal house. But I will show you how to get your house off the grid. I'm going through some rough times. Part of that is also one day the economy may break down. The system may break down. We may have an earthquake or tornado, who knows what. I want to know that I can survive in the forest with relatively little on hand. So I'm doing this in part because I lost my job, in part because I want to do it. I want to survive in the forest and see if I can do it. I want the experience. But also because I started the Off-Grid Project and I'm going to continue it now. This is my job now, full time. I'm going to see this through. And I mentioned some of the projects I have planned. One thing that I started a year ago is, if you're interested, you can pre-order the book, and I'm also going to have a DVD documentary. Some people have mentioned they want more video, more this, more that. YouTube has very short, if you have short videos, more people will watch it through to the end, and your video will rank higher. If you want more video, I will be putting together a DVD with much more than you see on the YouTube videos. And again, I'm not doing this to sell you right now. The idea I started a year ago, more than a year ago. I'm just going to finish it. So if you're interested, I do need some help getting this pitiful mess going, as you can see. And I will have some links on the bottom of this video for you to pre-order the book or the DVD. If you're interested, you can go ahead. If not, please keep following the project on YouTube. I'm going to continue daily updates as much as I can. So I hope that explains why I'm doing the Off-Grid Camper, why I'm going through miserable nights of cold, and why I started this.